Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your at-home 35-minute full upper body and core workout. What you need today, you need dumbbells. Whatever dumbbells you have around, grab them. For resistance reference, I have a pair of 25, 20, and 10-pound dumbbells. Just remember that you and I are different, so grab a weight selection that feels challenging but doable for you. You will also need some bands, and you'll need to anchor this band around something sturdy, and that's your something sturdy is going to look a little different maybe than what mine is. So find something sturdy around the house that you can anchor your band around. Sometimes these bands even come with a door attachment handle where you can anchor it in the door. As you can see, I have a variety of different band resistance. I have a lighter, a medium, and a heavy, and I'll be changing it out accordingly. You will also need a workout bench. Now, if you don't have this workout bench, don't worry about it. You can perform the same exercises on the mat or on the ground or in a chair or even in a standing position. Does not have to be seated. I just sometimes prefer a seated method to really hone in on the intended muscle group and to make sure I'm not using the lower body for exercises that are upper body specific. And lastly, you may want a mat around for the very end of the workout, just to provide yourself with more padding, and highly recommend hydration and towel around as well. Here's today's format. We have trisets. We perform each triset twice. First round will be 60 seconds per exercise. Now, after that first exercise, we get 15 seconds to transition into the second and third exercise. Second and third exercise, minimal transition time. We're just going one right into the next. After round one, we do get a 30-second recovery before going to round two. Round two, time is cut to 45 seconds per exercise. We still get that 15-second break transition after the first exercise, and we still get a 30-second recovery before moving on to a brand new tricep. We will be switching up the tempo from round one to 1-2, so just listen for my cues. I will be doing a voiceover today because this mic in the metal is not good. Also remember on the normal tempo rounds that we don't have to go at the same speed, same tempo. Find a tempo that feels challenging for you while maintaining great form throughout. We'll begin this workout with a quick warm-up, so go ahead, anchor a light band right around hip to belly button level, and let's get to work. We begin your warm-up with external banded shoulder rotations. Keep the elbow tucked in towards the hip and just aim for as much range of motion as possible. We'll begin with the left arm in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 10 reps. That's 1, 2, 3. Keep that elbow in. 4, 5, 6. Walk it in if needed. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Flip it in towards me. We have internal rotations now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, walk it away to make it more challenging. 3, 2, and 1. Pallet presses are next. Core stays tight for 1, 2, 3, 4. Really working on anti-rotation of the hips. Keep the ribcage stacked over pelvis. Couple more reps. And last rep. Nice. Now we do the other side. External shoulder rotations. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, flip it away. Internal shoulder rotations for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the handle, both hands, pallet press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, 2 more reps. 9. And this concludes our warm-up. Go ahead, shimmy that band on up, somewhere in between shoulder level and top of head level. We have banded rear delt flies, 1 to 1/4 rep next. Pull down at a 45-degree angle. If needed to secure it more, just cross the band in front. This begins your workout in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Neutral grip, long lever, pulse it. Bring it in. Feel the rear delts. Make this movement and control the movement. Stretch of the rear delts, contract the rear delts, contract it again. Pull down at about a 45-degree angle. Keep those upper traps down. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Grab a dumbbell. I'm grabbing one 10-pound dumbbell, left side first, single arm leaning, dumbbell lateral raises. That leaning motion will just provide extra range of motion at the bottom. All right, tempo. Slow tempo on the way down. Pause on the top. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pause at the top. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Pause at the top. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. We want to feel this in the outer portion of your delt, so those medial delts. Keep the upper traps down and away from the ears. It's really easy to make this into a shrug, and we really just want to bias those medial delts. Now, if you don't have something to hang on to, what you could do is just set your bench up to about a 45-degree angle and perform it on a side lying position on your bench as well. Here's our last 3, 2, maybe one more rep, and 1. All right, switch sides. Change the side of the dumbbell to the right. Grab a hold with the left, and let's go. Bring it up. Pause at the top. Control down for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Pause at the top. 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt you, a shame. When did we start losing and stop giving? I remember I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind's lost and it's the.
Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Nice work. We have 30 seconds. Do what you need to do. I'll be sticking with my lighter resistance band. We have rear delt flies, normal tempo, long levers. So try not to hinge at the elbows to make this more challenging. So keep the arms almost like you're going in for a hug or like you're holding on to a big exercise ball or beach ball. You can always make this more challenging by walking it away. That'll increase the resistance. All right, get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Normal tempo. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Grab your dumbbell. I'm going to stay with 10, normal tempo. This one is going to burn the muscles and the soul. All right. Grab the dumbbell. Left side first, we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Normal tempo, rep it out. If your reps start to turn into partials, that's okay. Just keep moving. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. We got to do the other side. Go ahead. Switch that dumbbell right into it. Here we go. Let's do it. 45 seconds. That is it. Come on, we can do this. Fight through this burn. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Oh, the struggle is real. 30 seconds. All right. New tricep. Thank goodness. All right. Get your bench set up all the way flat. If it's not already, we have a dumbbell chest press, semi-pronated grip. I will be using 25-pound dumbbells, slow tempo. This will really target your anterior delts as well as your chest and your triceps. Grab your dumbbells, get into position. It is coming in hot. Here we go. Get down. We go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bring it up. Control it down. For 3, 2, 1. Pause. 1 count up. 3, 2, 1. Feel the stretch. Bring it up. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. That was a struggle, that last rep. All right, switch out your dumbbells to something lighter. I'm changing out to 10s. We have a chest fly into a tricep extension, 1 to a quarter rep in the tricep extension. We go. In 3, 2, and 1. Start with the chest fly. Control it nice and slow. Bring it up. Now we hinge from the elbows, tricep extension, quarter rep. Bring it all the way up. All right, long lever, go around that beach ball, feel the stretch in the chest, bring it back up. Now we hit the triceps, hinge from the elbows, quarter rep up, all the way down, all the way up. Go around your beach ball, chest fly, exhale, draw it back in, hinge from the elbows, big stretch in the triceps, contract, contract again. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Release one of those dumbbells. Double crunch, 1 to a quarter rep. Release it long in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Quarter rep. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Engage. Engage the abs again. Inhale, big length along the lats and the abs. Exhale. Lats and the abs, draw you back up. Try not to hinge from the neck, so keep the neck neutral throughout. If you start moving the neck into flexion and extension, you will start to feel it there. So keep the neck neutral, really hone in on contracting the lats in the front of the core, your abs. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. Nice work. We got to do that one more time. This round though, only 45 seconds. Try to maintain that same weight selection if it was doable last time, or if it was too easy, go ahead. This is a great time to increase that weight selection. I will be sticking with 25-pound dumbbells, normal tempo. All right, let's go ahead. Grab those dumbbells. Get into position. Lay on your bench. If you don't have your bench, just do it on the floor, on the mat, whatever you got. Here we go. Let's do it. Normal tempo, rep it out. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1 to recover. All right, 15 seconds. We're getting right into it. Chest fly into tricep extension. No quarter rep in those tricep extensions. Just one chest fly, one tricep extension in the supine position. Get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. One chest fly. Exhale. One tricep extension. Here's our last 3, 2, 1. Release one of those dumbbells right into double crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Normal tempo, rep it out. Last 3, 2, and recover. Nice work. 30 seconds. A new tricep. Go ahead, anchor your band if it's not already. Right around top of head level. We have one pull down to tricep push down to a face pull. That's a mouthful. Follow my lead. Combo move with 3 exercises in 1. All right. Move it away from the anchor point. I will be using a medium-ish resistance band, long arms for the pull down portion. That's what we start with in 3, 2, and 1. So we have one pull down, that's hitting our lats, hinge from the elbows, triceps for the push down, bring it up, face pull. Again, push down, straight arms, lats, hinge at the elbows, tricep squeeze, rear delts for the face pull. Let's do it again. Pull down, push down, face pull. The muscles that are working, your lats, your triceps, your upper back and rear delts. On repeat, 30 more seconds. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, seated shoulder press. If you have that back support, go ahead, set your back support up on your bench. If not, you don't need it. It's okay. Just come to a seated position. Shoulder presses, I will be using 25-pound dumbbells, slow tempo in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1 count up. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. If you can, aim for full range of motion all the way down. Elbows will stay slightly in front of the body to really help increase the range of motion here. 1 count up. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Now, if you don't have this back support, just be very mindful of keeping the rib cage stacked over pelvis and keeping the core tight throughout this movement so you get the support from the front and we're not relying solely on the back. A couple more reps. Next up, we have dumbbell front raise. We'll drop this weight selection to something lighter in 3, 2, and 1. Release those dumbbells. I'm switching to 10-pound dumbbells, front raises in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We rotate from neutral to pronated at eye level. Stretch in the anterior delts, contract the anterior delts. Now, if you have that back support, if you have it back at an angle, this is going to make it a little bit more challenging than sitting upright. If and when you start to fail during this movement, because this one is tough after those shoulder presses, come forward. That'll make it more doable, and or come to a standing position. That could also make it more doable. I will be switching here shortly to alternating because I am starting to fail. Right now, I am alternating 1 at a time. Do what you need to. Finish it out. We have 20 more seconds.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby,
here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going back to those banded pull downs to face pulls. We're going to get rid of the tricep push down. Only 45-second round. So only lats and upper back rear delts this round. Take a breather, grab a drink. 15 more seconds. Get into position, y'all. We are more than halfway through. Grab your band. Here we go. Pull down to a face pull in 3, 2, and 1. Arms stay straight. Pull it down. Feel the lats. Rear delts, upper back. Lats, upper back. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Kind of 15 seconds. We have shoulder presses, normal tempo. I will be using 25-pound dumbbells. Get into position, full range of motion, elbows slightly in front of the body. Keep that rib cage stacked over pelvis. Don't arch the low back. Let's go. Normal tempo, rep it out. Now this seated position, I love it so much because it's more challenging. Upper body, we can kind of put the lower body into it if needed. This one really will bias the delts a little bit more. Rep it out, rest, pause if and when needed. I know this is getting tough. Only 25 more seconds. Next up, we drop the weight, front raises in 3, 2, and 1. Release those dumbbells, grab something lighter. I'm grabbing 10 front raises in 3, 2, and 1. Normal tempo, rotate, neutral to pronated. If you start to fail like I just did, start to scoot up, lean forward a little bit. That's going to make it more doable. If and when you start to fail like I just did, stand it on up. Use the lower body a little bit if needed. Don't swing the hips forward, but just assist ever so slightly. Just continue to rep it out, y'all. We got 10 seconds. Here's our last 3, 2, 1. Recover. Oh my goodness. All right. Final tri-set of this workout, y'all, before our burnout. That's it. All right. We're almost done. We have dumbbell bicep curls. I'll be using 20-pound dumbbells. We flip from neutral to supinated. After this, we then have banded L-sit rows into banded supine upright rows. So have your band in position as ready. Mine's already scooted all the way down. But first, bicep curls in a standing position in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Flip it to supinated. 3, 2, 1. Back to neutral. Contract it up. Slow it down for 3, 2, and 1. Keep the rib cage stacked over the pelvis and try not to let those hips swing forward. Trust me, they will want to if you're going heavy. If you find that the hips have to swing forward to bring those dumbbells up, drop the weight selection to something a little bit lighter where you can keep good quality form. Next up, we have L-sit banded rows where we'll release the dumbbells and grab a hold of the band, come to the floor in 3, 2, and 1. All right, take it down to the ground. Grab your band, cross the band in front of you. So just bring that band up, knee-ish level, bring it down, sit it down, L position, cross the band in front. We take it pronated to neutral in 3, 2, and 1. Add a quarter rep, neutral, bring it back, pronated, quarter rep. Stretch, contract, contract, stretch, contract, contract. This neutral grip will bias the lats a little bit more. This pronated grip will bias the upper back a little bit more. Be sure to keep the rib cage stacked over the pelvis. I know I keep saying that, but if we don't, we can kind of let the belly dip forward and the lumbar spine to have that excessive curve. And we could lose the connection and then really feel it in our back now and then the next day as well. So just keep the connection to the core in this position. Banded supine upright rows are next. We'll bring it down to the ground, all the way down to the ground. Keep a hold of the band in 3, 2, and 1. All right, scoot it on down. You may need to scoot yourself forward. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Upright row at this angle. 3, 2, 1. 1 count up, 1 count pause. 3, 2, and 1. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. All right, final round of the final tricep, 45 seconds per exercise. Let's do it. I will be sticking with 28-pound dumbbells for these bicep curls. If you start to fail with this weight or the weight selection that you used previously, start to alternate it one at a time. That's always an option. Shake it out. All right, 10 seconds we go. Mentally prepare yourself. Final round. Grab your dumbbells. Bicep curls, normal tempo in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go.
I still got the feeling that you're next to me, stuck in my head when lights go off. You're everything that Your touch so soft. Not looking for no heaven to go, 'cause I got you. I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all that I need. Not trying to sugarcoat, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight.
Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Set those dumbbells down. We're done with your dumbbells for today. Bring it to your L sit position. So you're just making the shape of an L with the body. Cross the band at the front. Pronated to neutral row. Normal tempo in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it all the way down. Scoot forward if needed. Upright rows in 3, 2, and 1. Normal tempo. Rep it out. Here's our last 3, 2, and release. Nice work. All right, grab your mat. If you want a mat, we have our burnout next. 5 minutes of non-stop work. We have 10 exercises, 30 seconds apiece. 8 of those exercises, so 4 minutes total, will be in a plank position. Try not to come out of it. Rest pause if needed. I rest pause quite a bit. We begin with push-ups, off to on the knees. Slow tempo on the way down. Release the knees, 1 count on the way up. Semi-pronated grip, so elbows back at a 45-degree angle. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Get into position. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, press up, off the knees. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, press up, off the knees. Repeat. Next up, we have a high to low plank in 3, 2, and 1. Come to the top. We take it right forearm, left forearm, right hand, left. Switch sides next time. Left, right, left, right. This is working on anti-rotation of the hips. So try not to let the hips rotate open. Keep the hips as level and as still as possible. Plank shoulder taps are next. Hold at the top in 3, 2, and 1. Hold the top of your plank. Tap left shoulder, tap right shoulder. Again, working on anti-rotation of the hips. Keep the hips as level and as still as possible. Rolling plank is next on the hands in 3, 2, and 1. We roll it to one side. We reach up, bring it back to your plank, roll it other side, reach up. Now this is super challenging. If needed, you can always release the knees to shorten the lever and to lessen the resistance. Spider-Man plank is next. Come to the forearms in 3, 2, and 1. Come to the forearms. Here we go. We take right knee, right tricep, back to center. Left knee, left tricep, back to center. Rolling plank, but this time on the forearms is next. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We roll it one side, we reach up. Back to our forearm plank, roll it other side, reach up. Again, if needed, release the bottom knee. Atomic mountain climbers are next. Come to the hands in 3, 2, and 1. Come to a high plank. Oh, I know it's getting tough. Here we go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, wrap it out. Fight through this burn. If needed, rest, pause, and then get right back into it when you feel ready to. Come on, we only have 10 more seconds. We're coming up on our final plank variation of today. It is a forearm plank hip tap. We come to the forearms in 3, 2, and 1. Come to the forearms. Come on, we got this. Come to your forearms. Come to your forearm plank. Tap right hip, center, left hip, center. We got this. Come on, only 20 seconds. Supermans are next. Come to the belly in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. No more planks. All right, we bring it up. Pause at the top, control. Bring it up. Hands and feet. Control it down. Our final exercise, we take it for a swim. We have swimmers in 3, 2, and 1. Kick opposite leg, opposite hand. You can take it slow, you can take it fast. Just move. Keep moving. Come on, you can do this. Heck, we only have 20 more seconds of this exercise. We end this workout with an iso hold. Hold at the top, hands and legs go up in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. You got this. Come on, 10 more seconds. 1 inch higher. 1 inch higher. Come on, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh my goodness. Tapping out. I am done. Nice work. As long as you tried your best, that's what matters most. Let's get right into our stretch. Right arm goes out, just a gentle sway to the side to open up that right shoulder, especially the front of the shoulder into the chest. And when you're ready, take it to the other side. Left arm goes out to the side, gentle roll over, opening up the shoulder and the chest of the left side. Come back to the center. If you want a deeper stretch, bend at the elbow and then perform that same motion. You may not be able to go as quite as deep, but this is a bigger stretch. And then take it to the other side, bend at the left elbow. And slowly come out of it. Little upward facing dog. Feeling a nice stretch in the abdominals. A little sway side to side. Take one more big deep inhale. On the exhale, come out of it. Come into a unilateral puppy pose. Left arm go to the side, rotate the chest open and start to pulse, feeling it in the left lat. Hold if you feel something good. And let's take it to the other side. Right arm goes forward, spin the chest open and start to pulse, feeling it in the right lat. Hold if you feel something good. Come out of it, bilateral puppy pose, feeling a big stretch along the lats, maybe even into the triceps as well. Meet me in a seated position, whatever seated position is comfortable for you. Inhale, arms up, tricep stretch, up and over. Inhale up, exhale, other side. Inhale up, exhale, open. Bring the arms forward, rotate the wrist, and then hinge back. Start to pulse it, hips going back towards the heels. Feeling a big stretch along the back of the wrist and into the forearms. Hold once you feel a nice stretch. When you're ready, come out of it, shake it out. One more big deep inhale and exhale. Nice work, my friends. You rock. As long as you tried your best, that's what matters the most. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, but most importantly, have an amazing rest of the day.